It's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's Stordy, it's the story of the Little Papi and Star Trek, the Anomaly. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the pappy were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the pappy said, Mammy, tonight's story will be the story of the Little Papi and Star Trek, the Anomaly. And she went, oh, yay, Pappy, yay. I can hardly wait. It's a Star Trek one. And he went, that's right, Mammy. And so when the Little Papi was a little Papi, he went up to his mum and he went, Mum, we're going to play. And she went, Star Trek. And he went, how did you know that? And she said, I could tell. When it's the Barnabas Hill, you look like you're deep indoors. When it's Star Trek, you look like you're about to sing and dance. And you look like you were about to sing and dance. And he went, oh. So, go on then. Let me get on with these potatoes and then I'm going to watch a nice Western. And he went, oh, all right. And she said, so don't make too much noise. And then, I won't, Mum, I won't. And he gave her a hug and a kiss on the cheek and then went round to Pauline's. Now, Pauline. And Pauline came to the door with her favourite cereal in her blue plastic bowl and with the Baby Lucia in her dirty cup. And little Papi went, Baby Lucia, it's going to be a great Star Trek today. Pauline, you're going to love it. I can't wait. I just can't wait. And you know what else? Me mum knew, before I even said it, that we were playing Star Trek. And Pauline said, you know what, Pappy? Little Pappy? She could probably tell by the look on your face. And he went, that's what she said. Okay, well, hurry up. So Pauline said, okay. So Pauline ate her cereal as quickly as she could, and the Baby Lucia drank her dirty cup as quickly as she could. And when they were done, Pauline took her empty blue plastic bowl and the Baby Lucia's empty dirty cup with Mickey Mouse on the side that Joe gave her, straight to the kitchen sink. And then she put her bowl in the sink and filled the Baby Lucia's dirty cup right up to the brim, and then came straight back to the front door. And little Papi said, that was quick. Okay, let's go and get Tony. So they all made their way round to Tony's. Now, Tony. And Tony came to the door with a nice jam butty for himself and a heart-shaped jam butty for the Baby Lucia. And I went, Baby Lucia, it's an unopened jar of Robertson's jam that me mum hid behind the beans. And she didn't think I knew, but I could tell. I could tell because the beans were moved too far forward. And so here we are. I made sure you got the best bits. And he gave Baby Lucia a heart-shaped jam butty, and she sat down on the step and she ate it as quickly as she could. And Tony ate his jam butty as quickly as he could. And he left some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready. And then the Baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the jam off Tony's cheek. And when she was done, Tony said, she sucked some off me eye. And little Papi said, that's because you had some on your eyelid where you rubbed your eye when your fingers were covered in jam. And Tony said, I didn't have it in my eye. That was where my eye was itchy. And little Papi said, yeah. And then you rubbed your eye with your finger and there was jam on your finger and it went on your eye. And Tony said, it didn't go on my eye. It went on my eyelid and it didn't go on my eyelash. And little Papi said, well, it's gone now, hasn't it? Okay, Tony, we're playing Star Trek. Let's go and get Delores and Charlotte. And Tony said, okay. So they all went round to Dolores's, and Delores and Charlotte were already sitting on the step, getting ready to go to meet them. And little Papi went, oh, hello, Delores. Hello, Charlotte. And Delores went, we were just going to come and see you. And Little Papi said, well, we're playing Star Trek. We're playing Star Trek, Delores. So if you want to play, you can come and play and you can bring Charlotte. And Charlotte went, oh, yeah, yes, please. And Delores said, oh, it's going to be a really, really special one. And Little Papi said, that's right, it is. You're going to love it. And she said, okay, well, I just have to go and tell my mum that I'm going to play in your backyard and we're going to play Star Trek. And Little Papi said, okay then, all right, hurry up. So Delores went and she told her mum. And then she came back. She went, my mum said, it's okay for me to go and play Star Trek, but I mustn't get my shoes scuffed because they're brand new. And Little Papi looked down and he went, but they're the same shoes you had on yesterday. And Pauline said, Little Papi, they're brand new. And Little Papi went, right, okay then. Well, come on, let's all go to the backyard and we'll play Star Trek. When you're ready, Tony. And Tony said, and then Tony said, okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And Tony said, and the next bit. Ding, 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 ding. Dun, 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 dun. And Polly said, right, Captain's log, star date 13/5/35, 7.2. And Tony went, oh. She went, right, we're in space and we're on board the Enterprise and we have security officer Delores with us and we have Charlotte, come here a minute. And Charlotte came over. I said, yeah, what? And she said, what do you want to be on the Enterprise? I said, I don't know. She went, what about, you could be the ship's, what can she be, Tony? And Tony said, she could be the assistant engineer. And Pauline said, would you like to be the assistant engineer and work on the core compositor with Tony? And Charlotte went, yes, please. Yes, thank you, please. Tony. Nee. And Baby Lucia looked at Charlotte and went, nee. And so she said, okay, so you're engineering officer, Charlotte. I said, oh, Delores, I'm engineer officer, Charlotte. And Delores said, that's lovely, Charlotte. I'm sure you're going to love it. And Pauline said, right, we're in deep space and there's loads of stars everywhere. No matter where we look, you can see a star. And what's going on? Little Papi and Baby Lucia on the scanner. And so Little Papi took Baby Lucia over to the scanner. He went, right, oh, Charlotte, you want to come and see the scanner? And Charlotte went, yes, please. And so she came over. And he said, just look over the top and you can see down in the scanner. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll take the case off so you can see it even better. And so he took the case off the scanner. And then Charlotte looked. And she went, wow, all the stars. Oh, it's so beautiful. And Little Papi said, it is. But we keep this case over the top so that aliens can't see it because it's very special technology that Hannibal gave us. And it makes it so that we can see almost anything we want that's going on in the universe. And Charlotte went, oh, that's really good. Good, isn't it, Tony? And Tony went, yeah, it's great that, Charlotte. And so Little Papi said, right, so we're looking. Oh, Baby Lucia, come and have a look at this. And Baby Lucia looked. Ah, a jelly. Lucian, and the jelly. And Pauline said, it's Captain JellyMan and Father Lucian. You haven't met them before, Delores and Charlotte. But Father Lucian and Captain JellyMan are kind of friendly enemies. And Charlotte went, oh, like that. And Pauline said, right, let's see them on screen. And Tony said, okay, on screen. And Little Papi went, on screen. And Baby Lucia went, screen. And Delores went, on screen. And Charlotte went, on screen. Like that. And so they looked and they could see Captain JellyMan's ship. And it was chasing another ship. And the ship it was chasing was Father Lucian's. And Charlotte said, that ship looks like a church. And Pauline said, it's right, it does. It looks like one of those churches you see on Christmas cards. And that's Father Lucian's ship. And the red ship that you saw is Captain JellyMan's ship. So let's hail them. And so he said, okay, hail them. And Little Papi said, hail them. And Baby Lucia went, hail them. And Delores said, hail them. And Charlotte went, hail them. And Father Lucian came on. And he went, oh, Pauline, it's getting really bad. You know what that heathen's done? He's dumped a load of candles all over my ship, and there's a strange yellow cloud thing, and I don't know what it is, but Pauline, I'm telling you now, I'm a man of the Lord, but this is going too far. I'm going to have to blast him to oblivion. I can pray. The Lord will guide me. Oh, it won't be long now, Pauline. Say goodbye to the heathen. And then Captain JellyMan came on. Oh, Pauline. Oh, I'd like to be really civil, but I'm right in the middle of a battle with that man of the rag. He's over there now. He's targeting his weapons on us, and we've got our shields up. Pauline, this is goodbye from him. Goodbye from him. And good riddance. Good riddance. Me out. And Pauline said, oh dear. And Tony said, right, shields up. And Charlotte, I'll show you how to put the shields up. And so Charlotte went, okay. So Tony pressed the little buttons. And he said, right, you press the purple mammy button and that'll put the shields up. And she went, okay. And Tony said, right, the shields are up, Pauline. And Pauline said, right, good. Okay, just in case, you know what I mean? Just in case they misfire and hit us. And Little Papi said, well, wait a minute. Are they actually... Sorry, Baby Lucia. Baby Lucia picked up her dirty cup. And she looked, please, no, Buzzard. It was a Buzzard. And Tony said, what did she say? And Charlotte said, she said that Captain JellyMan and Father Lucian are firing at each other's ships. And Tony said, how do you? Tell me, please, Charlotte. How can you understand a word the baby says? I mean, Baby Lucia. And then Baby Lucia came running on the scanner, picked a little bolt up and threw it at Tony. Nee, I don't see water. No waters. Oh, water pushes up a tap. And Tony said, what did she say? And Delores said, she said, don't be rude. You know perfectly well what she's saying. And Tony said, that's just it, I don't. And Pauline said, it's okay. Let's just sort out Father Lucian and Captain JellyMan. And Tony said, well, what are we going to do? And Pauline said, well, Delores is the science officer, so Delores and Little Papi and Baby Lucia, can you beam down onto Father Lucian's ship? And me and Charlotte and Tony, we'll beam down onto Captain JellyMan's ship. And Tony went, oh God, I've done. I forgot the order, but anyway. So Delores beamed down onto Father Lucian's ship. And she's with the Little Papi and Baby Lucia. And Father Lucian came over and went, oh, hello. And Delores said, oh, I'm Delores, and I'm the ship's security officer. How can we help you, Father? And he went, oh, what a pleasant child. You must be a child of the Lord. Well, how can you help me? Man the guns. That's what you can do. Man the lasers. the photon torpedoes. I want the Hayden blasted to oblivion. And Pauline said, well, what did he do? What didn't he do? What didn't he do? Have you seen the state of my church? He's dumped tons of candles in here. Tons of them. Broken ones, melted ones, ones that don't even have a wick. And Delores said, but that's hardly a reason to blast them to oblivion, Father Lucian. And he went, oh, child. Don't you see? It's part of his plan. He starts disrupting stuff and dumping stuff so that while I'm clearing candles, he can blow me ship up. Oh, I'm going to have to pray to the Lord. We're all going to have to pray to the Lord. Meanwhile, Pauline, Tony and Charlotte landed on Captain JellyMan's ship. And Captain JellyMan came over with Anonymous and his security officers. And Anonymous was there. And Charlotte said, what's that? Tony said, that's Anonymous, Captain JellyMan's science officer. And they're the other JellyMan. With Anonymous. And Captain JellyMan came running over. Oh, Pauline. We haven't got time to mess around. Let's help us. We need all the hands on deck. Let's get rid of that fool over there in that silly church ship. And Charlotte went, oh, that's not nice, Captain JellyMan. He went, not nice. Here's what's not nice, young lady. Being captain of a ship with a skilled and knowledgeable crew, far superior to most other living beings in this galaxy. And there's just that one thorn in my side, that one chain round my ankles. Father Lucian and his praying and his church and his everything else, and his driving me up the wall. And And then Pauline said, but he said that you dumped a load of candles. Dumped a load of candles? That was a donation. All those stupid candles that I was operating the ship with before Tony kindly came and fixed the lights. Those candles, I thought it was an act of kindness, Pauline. I said to Hieronymus, didn't I, Hieronymus? You were there. Now, Pauline, out of the kindness of my heart, I thought what I'd do is I'd donate all those candles to Father Lucian's church. After all, he's only just recently baptised at St. Lucian's of the Stars, and I thought, what a nice thing to do. Oh, there he is over there. I'll send him all our candles, thousands of them. And what happens? The second he took delivery, he went ape. He started raging and ranting and citing the name of the Lord and threatened to blow us to oblivion. Pauline, we can't take that kind of thing. We're a peace-loving ship. But here's the thing, Pauline. I just need your help. I can't be standing here sorry, young lady. What? I didn't even see your name. And she went, my name's Charlotte. And you need to go and make friends with Father Lucian. Make friends? Make friends with him? Oh. I don't know what got into you. I don't know what got into any of you. But you can't make friends with that lunatic. Okay, Pauline, I'm sorry. Hieronymus, come on, let's get blasted. And so the JellyMan followed Captain JellyMan. And Delores said, oh dear, what can we do, Pauline? Tony, what can we do? And Tony said, well, the only thing I can suggest is that we disarm Captain JellyMan, and we send a message over to Delores and get her to disarm Father Lucian. That way, they stop firing at each other. And Pauline said, but how are you going to do that? And Tony said, Charlotte, there's a great big round red thing. and it's called the core compositor in Captain JellyMan's ship. And you just need to go over there, and there's 3 buttons. A green one, a blue one, and a red one. Press the blue one, and then the green one, and the weapons will stop. And she went, oh, okay. I'll go and do that now then. I won't. Stay there. Stay there. You won't leave me, will you? Tony said, no, we'll stay here. Pauline said, don't worry, Charlotte, we'll be right here. She went, okay. So Delores went over and she pressed the green button and then the blue button. And she came back. She went, all done. That noise has stopped. And Tony said, good. So that'll confuse them. I don't think they know how to operate that core compositor quite as well. So what you've done is you've disarmed the weapons. Suddenly, Captain JellyMan comes running over. You're not going to believe this. Do you know what that Hayden's done? He's done something to me weapons. I can't even fire a piece of chewing gum at him. Oh, that's it now. We're done for. Meanwhile, Delores went over to the core compositor in Father Lucian's church, while the baby Lucia kept him distracted. I did Lucian. I was here and we did doidy. And he went, no, it's okay, child. I'm busy. And she went, but doidy, Lucian. Doidy. Like that. And he's going, will you get that thing out of my face? And the little puppy said, that's no way to talk to a baby, Father Lucian, you know that. And he said, oh, I'm sorry, child. I'm so sorry, I've just been, oh, yeah, I'll have some of your doidy cup. And while he was doing that, Delores went over and pressed the green button and the blue button on Father Lucian's core compositor. And then she came back and she went, oh, it's been a very busy day, hasn't it, Father Lucian? And I went, yeah, it has. Now, let me just give him one last blast. That should show. What's happened to me weapons? And Baby Lucia went, oh, it's a jelly. And Father Lucian said, no, I'm not going to make friends with Captain JellyMan. I'm not going to make friends with him. The Lord is working through me. and Little Pop said, Father Lucian, you've got to be friendly with him. You've got to make friends. Everybody wants you to make friends. Even Captain JellyMan wants you to make friends. And Father Lucian went, oh, dear me. Okay, then I'll do it for the Lord. And then Delores said, right, everybody, let's all go to the Enterprise and make friends. So everybody beamed onto the Enterprise, including Captain JellyMan and Anonymous and his security officers. And then Delores appeared with Father Lucian and the Little Papi and Baby Lucia. And Captain JellyMan said, I'll be the first because I'm the most superior in all the universe. And Father Lucian said, wrong. The Lord, it answers for all. The Lord knows all. It's the Lord. It's the Lord you answer to, not him answering to you. And Little Papi went, okay, be friendly, Father Lucian. So Captain JellyMan said, right, okay then. Father Lucian, let's have a peaceful ceasefire and stop threatening each other, at least for another week. And Father Lucian said, done. And Little Papi went, thank God for that. And Father Lucian went, you mean thank the Lord? It was the Lord that made this peace agreement ready for all of us and kept us safe in the end. And then Captain JellyMan went, well, that's it then, Father Lucian. I'll let you get back to your ship. Actually, and Little Papi said, you know what? You don't half sound like Father Lucian. And he went, I was only messing. Okay, Anonymous, let's get back to our ship. And no more messing. And I'm sorry that you didn't like the candles. And Father Lucian said, I did like the candles. It's just you just dumped them there. And then Captain JellyMan went, dumped them? They were a donation, you fool. And he said, don't talk to me like that, Hayden. And Little Papi went, look, it's all right. Be nice and friendly. And Father Lucian went, yeah, okay. In the name of the Lord. And Captain JellyMan ran, right, okay. Well, without any more further ado, Pauline, it's always been a treat. Charlotte, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Delores. Sorry about this horrible, rude introduction, but we are busy. We've got to go and salvage things. See ya. And so Captain JellyMan and his crew went back to their ship. And Father Lucian said, and I've got loads of candles to clear up after the Hayden made that mess. And Delores said, Father Lucian. And he went, oh, I'm Captain JellyMan. Okay then. Well, that's it. Now the Lord be with you. Go in peace and sin no more. And so off Father Lucian went. And Sonny went, I wonder what caused all of that. It couldn't have just been the candles. And Little Papi said, it's because that yellow cloud that was near them was an anomaly. And Pauline said, it's anomaly. And Tony said, anomalydom. And Pauline went, Tony, it's anomaly. And he went, anomalamadum. And Delores said, anomaly, Tony, anomaly. And he went, anomalydom. And Charlotte went, anomaly. And Pauline said, very good, Charlotte. Oh. And then Baby Lucia went, and Tony said, what did she say? And Delores said, you'll get it in the end, Tony. You'll get it in the end. The end. Now, did you like that story, Little Pete? And would you like to sit with the Mammy and Papi all snuggled up? And with Baby Lucia and Charlotte and Delores and Freddie and Layla and little Joni and her baby and Marlon and Hal and watch the study of the Little Papi and Star Trek The Anomaly? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely Mammy a nice love and a hug and a nice kiss. Come on, Delores. Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Baby Lucia. Doity? Yeah, she can bring you Doity cup. Doity, Mommy. There you go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Layla. Okay. Now, everyone get nice and snug so that I can say night-night, everyone.